Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks, y'all. I told y'all finals week was last week, so it just wasn't working. But so like I have been doing this. I have taken Let Mail Tell It to my Snapchat. So I do like these little TED Talks with the Let Mail Tell It spin on it, and they have really been taking off. Like, people have really been receptive to it. Really, people have really been asking me for advice and stuff like that. So it's good to me. But today's video is going to be about letting go, whether that be of a friendship, a relationship, family member, any of that. It was requested by one of my favorite subscribers. If you watching, hey girl, you know who you are, period. But yeah, so we are going to talk about letting go. And yeah, so I hope that this can help somebody. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that y'all can see when I post it, so y'all can get a nice little notification. And yeah, so let's get into the video. Okay, so I noticed that I start all of my videos off by saying, okay, so yeah, I got a little ponytail going. Okay, anyways, so letting go, it's not an easy thing to do. I don't care who you are. It's not easy to let go of something or someone that you genuinely care about. So I think that we as people, well, a lot of people, try to see how long it takes somebody to reach their potential, and that's kind of why it's so hard to let go. I know letting go is something that I really struggle with, because I know that I be seeing like the good in people. I really do. Like, I really be seeing the good in people, but sometimes you have to realize that you can't see the good in somebody and they don't even see the good in themselves. Like, you can't see how much potential somebody has if they don't see their own potential. So we have to just kind of start accepting things for what they are and just moving along. So I guess I'll break it down into 3 categories, because I've had to let go of someone in a relationship, a friendship, and family. So I'll just kind of talk about each one separately. So let's start with family. So if you know me, you know that my family be having some stuff going on. And as I get, like, when I was younger, I was very blind to a lot of the stuff that goes on in my family, and I think that's just because, like, my parents tried to keep it away from me. So I just really always just kind of like, I saw the toxic behaviors, but I didn't really, I mean, that's my family, so I'm like, nah, like, whatever. But as I got older, I really started to see how toxic some of the people in my family were. And that just kind of led me to, like, not wanting to deal with it. I'm not gonna speak on specific family members or which side of the family, but I have definitely cut some people off, and they probably don't even know it, but I don't really mess with them like that. And the biggest thing for me when it came to like letting go of family members who I just don't really care for that much, knowing that I can't allow anybody to disturb my peace. I can't allow anybody to come into my bubble and, start shaking stuff up. I don't have time for that. Also knowing that, like, these people really don't have the best intentions. You have to be intentional with everything that you do, and the intentions just weren't good. I mean, like, honestly. And then you just kind of just have to understand that some people just aren't meant to be in your life. It don't matter what kind of relationship you have with them. They're just not meant to be there. I mean, like, that's just the sad truth. Friendships. think that like letting go of friendships is probably one of the hardest things that's probably one of the things that like you really feel the most, honestly. Like, I've had to let go of friends before, and I'm gonna tell you this: breakup from a friend is like 20 times worse than like a breakup from a significant other. And I'm gonna tell you why. So when it comes to friends, like, I don't call everybody friend. We're gonna start there. So if I like consider you a friend, let alone a best friend, oh, like we like this. Like, any of my friends, like, we are like really close. I don't just have friends for just to have friends. Like, no, I don't do that. Like, I really value every last one of my friendships. So like, I'm not like, most times my close friends, we talk on a daily basis. Like, we know each other inside and out and stuff like that. So when it comes to letting go of friends, I think that it just really depends on why you had to let go of that friend. Like, sometimes friends are people who also can disturb your peace, honestly. Like, with a lot of my friends, I'm the one, everybody drops their problems on Mel, and then Mel has to just kind of like listen and deal with it, or whatever the case may be. And I'm the type of person where I always like take everybody's problems on as my own, like, always. And I really want to stop doing that, because like, that is not a good thing to do. But I think that when it comes to letting go of friends, you just have to just kind of think about why you're letting that friend go, and just understand that everybody is not meant to elevate with you. And you could very well be the problem too. But if like you're not the problem and you're letting go of the friendship, just know that like, everybody's not meant to go where you're going. Everybody is not meant to be in your life forever. Everybody is there to teach you a lesson. So like, for example, when I've had to let go of friends, I didn't cry. Every friend that I have like had to let go of, I cried. Well, boys too, but we'll get to that. I think that, like I said, since I value my friendship so much, and if I think of you enough to call my friend, and I end up having to let you go because of something that you've done, or like, I'm big on loyalty and I'm big on trust. If I can't trust you, I don't feel like you're loyal, we're not friends. Sorry. Like, it's just a no for me. And when you prove to me that you don't have the qualities that you once proved to me that you had, and then you just like do a full 180, gotta go. My tolerance for a lot of things is very low these days, and I think that as I get, it's become like easier to let people go as I get older, because I'm realizing so much about people. Like, people really be messed up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Relationships or romantic type things, letting go, it's hard, I will say. I think that I have had a hard time letting go of people romantically as well. And this just goes back to the whole potential thing. I'm the type of person, like, I'ma just stay with you until you live up to your potential. It's not a good idea, y'all. I promise y'all it's not. But when it comes to like letting go of people that you know, are romantic with and you really like and you care for, 9 times out of 10, you just have to sit down and weigh the pros and the cons. So if, you know, the pros outweigh the cons, try to make it work. If the cons outweigh the pros, that should just show you that that's not somebody who should be a part of your life, first of all. Secondly, it should be something that just you have to just really sit back and reflect on everything that you've been through with that person. Reflect on the situation, and then you should just see if it's even worth continuing. But beyond that, like, you have to really just understand that Some people just come into your life for a season. Like, I know for me, I struggle with that because if I really like you, like, I'm like thinking like long term, but that's just the type of person I am. And obviously the people who I've come across, they think that they want long term until it's like time. And then like, you know, so y'all, sidebar, I just thought about something. Somebody told me that somebody that I was talking to told me that they expected me to be perfect. And when I, like, now that I'm not, I mean, we don't talk no more because I'm not perfect, honestly. I mean, like, if you wouldn't be serious, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. That's a story time that I'm gonna give y'all. And honey, I got some tea, but I'm not over that situation right now, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyways, so yeah, I think that like when you just really sit back and understand your worth, letting go becomes a whole lot easier. When you sit back and think about like what type of person you want to be with romantically, and if this person is not living up to what you want from a person, like what can you, I mean, like, you gonna cause yourself more hurt than help, honestly. So I just think that when it comes to like letting go, just make sure that you're letting go for the right reasons. Don't let go of somebody just because they're telling you stuff that you don't want to hear. No, those are the type of people that you need to be around, that you need to have around, like, in your life. But if somebody is like really bringing you down, you know, bringing you all of these negative feelings and negative emotions, like, you just have to understand that your happiness, your peace, and your self-worth matters first. Love yourself first. Like, that is the biggest thing. If you know that somebody is not doing right by you, love yourself enough to move on from them. Love yourself enough to know that there is somebody out there that will literally worship the ground that you walk on. Like, it becomes easier, like I said, as you, for one, get older, as you mature, as you learn things about yourself, as you learn about what you like and what you don't like. I promise y'all it becomes easier to just let people go. It ain't easy for me. I don't think I'm mature enough yet, but it's like, those are just some things that I've learned about letting go in all aspects. Like, just when people show you that they have potential, let them live up to their potential before you try to put your all into them, because it's draining to be in like or in love with someone's potential rather than who they really are. So yeah, I would just say, like, know yourself, love yourself, and know that you are worthy of somebody who don't even have you sitting up here thinking about letting them go. Like, if we just being completely honest. So yeah, that's my spiel on letting go. That's just the main things that I've learned from my own experiences. And of course, as I grow, as I get older, as I, you know, experience more things, my answers will probably change, or, you know, they may be a little better, but a little worse, I don't know. But just like I said, be intentional with everything that you do. Make sure the people that are in your life are intentional with everything that they do. Like I said, this video was requested. I always like ask people, like ask on my social media, like, what do y'all want me to make videos about? So yeah, this was a video that was requested. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and I will see y'all next week. If y'all like if there's something that y'all want me to talk about, please let me know, because I will talk about it. So yeah, I'll see y'all next week. I'm back to regular Monday uploads for now. If anything changes once spring semester starts, I will definitely let y'all know. But yeah, I will see y'all next Monday.